Hello everyone, it's Rob the Undead Gamer here, and I have a tiny apple pie. So today I want to talk about a little hobby I've got, pretty awesome hobby I think, and that's the hobby of LARPing. Yes, I'm a LARPer, have been for about 2 years now. You can see things up there which might be to do with LARPing, and yes they are. This is my badass two-handed sword. Look at the awesomeness. So tomorrow, my girlfriend and I, she's also a LARPer, we will be going to our club for a whole weekend's worth of LARPing. So I need to get prepared. It's the night before we go, and I'm just going to show you guys bits of my kit and just talk about it really. Talk about my character and what we do, yo. So as well as my sword, I got me a gambison, or a gamby, which is basically just sort of padded fabric armour. Generally it goes sort of like under sort of chainmail and plate mail and stuff, so it sort of protects it from the metal rubbing against you. But I can't afford that jazz, so I just go with the gamby, which is good enough armour for me, to be honest. My character isn't a tin man, so I just sort of have light and leather armour, really. I play like a sort of ranger character. So included in my range of leather armour, I've got some muddy greaves here. These I don't really bother washing these because they just get muddy again. Obviously I've got 2 of these, one for each leg, which does my leg armour. I got some shoulder pads, which go on my shoulders, obviously. And here I've got some braces, which go on my wrists, my forearms, and they protect those from getting damage. This is a water skin. It's meant to carry water. I found out it's the biggest waste of money I've ever spent on. It's about 20 quid, and it just frickin' leaks from the bottom, which really annoyed me. It just leaks from there. But it looks so nice, and I want to use it, but it just bloody leaks. So I probably won't bring it this time round, because it just gets me wet. Because I hang it, obviously, it's got quite a nice strap which I hang around my shoulder, but it just gets me wet. This is my bag of assorted things. In here I keep things. I mean, at the moment it's got my belt, which has well, it's got my sort of sheaths. That's a homemade sheath that my girlfriend actually made, which is really freaking awesome. And that holds my two-handed weapon, my two-handed sword, really well. This is one that I use for my bit muddy. One I use for my dagger, and I just keep sort of all my things on this belt, which goes around me. I also keep a few pouches like this, inside which is one of the skills I do is first aid, which just sort of stops like players bleeding out and getting onto their sort of death count. So I've got like a little bandage there. I'm an armourer, and I can repair armour. That's plate armour and leather armour, so I've sort of got like stitching, which all homemade clearly, and this just sort of like makes it look like I'm repairing leather armour. I've also got a little book where I write recipes for crafting. So I'm an armourer, I can make things, I can make swords, and in here I write the materials I need to make certain weapons, and sort of like vague prices about materials, so I make sure I don't get ripped off. This is my armourer's hammer. It's similar to like my sword. It's a latex LARPing weapon, but it doesn't have a core, so it can be a thrown weapon as well. So I can use it to throw at someone, and it won't hurt them. But it's just literally foam and latex. Oh, and in here at the moment is actually my ears, my elf. I play an elf, and these are my little. That is disgusting. These are my elf ears, which go on my ear. I got 2 of these clearly. They're made out of latex, rubbery, pretty cool. In here is my little coin pouch where where I got in-game money. Yes, the game has in-game money, which is pretty cool. And I don't have a lot at the moment because I've been using it to buy materials and stuff. But this is some of the money. This is just silver coins. I've got 3 silver coins at the moment. This next piece of kit is probably the most important piece of kit that I will need for this LARPing weekend, and that is my tankard, where I will keep all my lovely beverages of beer and ale and God knows what else I'll be drinking. Vital piece of kit. Vital. Oh yes. This is where we go to have a little smoke on the veranda or the porch. Yeah, this is my pipe. Yeah, it's funny. I don't smoke at all, like in the real world, but my character does. I sort of did it because really to do LARPing. Lord of the Rings inspired me. There's sort of like this whole sort of tobacco culture in Lord of the Rings, in Middle Earth, and Tolkien's works, and I quite liked that. So my character smokes. This is another sword I have in its sheath. This was actually an anniversary present from my amazing, beautiful girlfriend last year, and she bought this for me as our anniversary present, which is awesome. She's actually got one of the same one, but this is my little sort of one-handed short sword. It's cool because the weekend I got this, or the weekend I had it for, I did like a little linear quest thing with a group of people, and one of the loot drops that I got was a silver sword. So this was like a great physical representation of my new silver sword, which is awesome. Also got a little dagger. That's my close counter fights and encounters. Close encounter for my encounters that are close. I also bought this as a horn. I just wanted this for my character, like to blow a horn when there's like danger afoot or something, similar to sort of like Boromir from Lord of the Rings. So, because he's got a cool horn, and I just wanted like a horn. Yeah, I'm still sort of working out how to blow it. I'm not doing very well, I don't think, at the moment, but I will get there in the end. And obviously, because I'll be camping, I'll need my sleeping bag and my tent. So yeah, that's basically all the kit, really, that I think that I need to bring. So yeah, guys, that's basically it, really. That's all I sort of need for my LARPing weekend, which I'm really, really looking forward to. I can't wait. It should be really, really fun. But anyway, LARPing, if you didn't know, stands for live action role playing, and it's sort of like games like, say, Dungeons and Dragons or World of Warcraft, but instead of playing this character on a screen or pretending to be this character in a tabletop role playing game, you dress up as your character and you act as your character. There's no other hobby like it. I've been doing it for quite some time with my character, who's an elven ranger, and I got my girlfriend into it as well, which is cool. She really enjoys it, so that's a really nice sort of weekend we have together. So yeah, hopefully that was something different for you. Again, my channel, I know it's been about sort of video games and especially Final Fantasy at the moment, but it's not all about that. I will be doing lots of different sort of videos and vlogging and general stuff like this, what I'm doing now. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. As always, I'm the Undead Gamer, and thanks for watching. As it turns out on closer inspection, that is not ear jam or earwax. That is a leaf. I remember my ear fell off in the last game, and obviously we play in the woods, and that is a bit of a leaf. So, not as disgusting as once thought. Also, just to mention quickly, if you've got like any questions about LARPing, my character, things that I've shown you in today's video, please just go ahead and ask in the comment section down below, because I'll be quite happy to answer any questions that you've got. Yeah.